Okay, we're gonna solve this problem, and I'm not gonna spend time explaining the why. So if you want to see why, watch one of my other videos where I explain why you do the way we do it. But I'm just gonna go ahead and use u substitution. So I'm gonna let u equal 3 theta over 2. So secant of u equals negative 1/2, and that means that that means that the cosine of u equals. Sorry, I did that wrong. I'm thinking ahead here. Secant is equal to negative 2, which means the cosine of u equals negative 1/2. So think of your unit circle. Where's the cosine equal to negative 1/2? The cosine is your y, so where is equal to negative, or your x rather? It's equal to negative 1/2 there, and it's equal to negative 1/2 there. So it's 2 pi over 3 and 4 pi over 3. So u equals 2 pi over 3, or it equals 4 pi over 3. But you actually have a period. Your period is equal to 2 pi over that number, which is 2 pi over 3 halves, which means it's 4 pi over 3, which means you're basically going to get 2 cycles in between 0 and 2 pi. Or 1.5 cycles in. So you don't really know exactly what it equals, but you know you're going to have to add 2 pi at least once to both of these and see which of one of those, when you solve for theta, is still between 0 and 2 pi. That's just the best way to do it. So actually, technically, it's plus or minus 2 pi k. So our answers are going to be 2 pi over 3 and 6 pi over 3. Add 6 to that, it's 8 pi over 3. And this is 4 pi over 3. Add 6 pi over 3 to that, you get 10 pi over 3. So those are several of my answers for u, but remember, I don't want to solve for u, I want to solve for theta. So 3 theta over 2 equals all of those things, which means I multiply all of those things by 2/3 to get what theta equals. So theta equals, multiplying it here, I get 4 pi over 9, multiplying it here, and I'm reducing if ever possible, I get 16 pi over 9, multiplying it here, I get 8 pi over 9, and multiplying it here, I get 20 pi over 9. And now we ask ourselves, which of those is less than, or is between 0 and 2 pi? This is, and that's just outside of it, which is kind of what I was thinking. There would be one extra one because we're going around 1.5 times. So your answers are those. And to check your answer, you can always plug them back into here and see if those in fact give you negative 2. Well, actually you'd want to plug it in to the cosine and see if it gives you negative 1/2, because your calculator does that more easily than the other. And we did check that using the store button on our calculator, and we found all of these are right. So we are confident that those are the right answer.